guys, welcome back to the vlog. We've got everything going on. We're getting ready to go for qualifying. Jackson, come in here. It's our boy, he's finally 18. He gets to go to the line for the first time. So yeah, we're here in Millville, going up for quali 1. Send it today. I just finished up quali 1. It was good. I think we were sitting 26 for a while. I think we ended up 28, so we just gotta hope that holds. I don't think the track's gonna get faster. It was about everything I had. I think we need to go a little bit stiffer because you're coming down some of those hills wide open and to gnarly braking bumps, so I was blowing through and skidding a little bit. Yeah, we'll make a couple adjustments, but you know, we had to get everything we had in that one, and I got 2 good decent laps at the beginning and tried doing 2 other sprint laps. I either got messed up by somebody or I messed up myself, so we'll see where that sticks and get ready for quali 2. Back for another round. Rev MX Racing is this weekend's bar pad. If you are an overseas rider looking to come to the US, whether it's for recreational vacation type stuff or want to come over here and start racing over here professionally or in the amateur ranks, they are the people to get a hold of. They'll help you take care of figuring out bikes, training, transportation, all that stuff. So be sure to check them out, Rev MX Racing on Instagram. So we're getting ready to head up for quali 2. We just went 3 clicks stiffer on the forks, half a turn stiffer on the rear shock high speed. So going out for quali 2, see if we can get a little faster.
Alright, we're going out for quali
Alrighty, so we just finished up quali 2. I think going stiffer like that helped. I was able to kind of charge down some of the hills and it not be so sporadic, I guess, in a sense, or feel the bumps as much. It kind of glided over top of them a little bit better. So the suspension, the same suspension we ran at Redbud too. So as it starts to wear out, you have to start stiffening it up a little bit just because the fluids start going bad a little bit. So it is what it is. What did we end up in that one? 26? I mean, that's not bad. I mean, what we had 28 in the last one. So also, so some feedback for you. Where's the pit board? So I saw 26 here, I thought, and then I saw like a 2.0, but it wasn't bold. Time, so you had it erased to be able to write the time? That makes sense. My biggest thing is I didn't know what my fastest time was pretty much the whole time. So like I didn't know I was still in the 202s. I felt good, so I felt like, okay, I'm gonna keep pushing. But if you consecutively are not able to get that time in by the time I pass you, have it in big bold what my current fastest time is. That way I know like, okay, it's a 202 what? You know what I mean? So kind of like that. So just having something on the board. I know you were preparing yourself to get it. Do you get it half the time and not get it half the time, or can you not get it to him by the time I pass him?
It depends. I told him a lot of different times, but
okay. It's just something we're gonna have to play with.
When it comes over the finish, you're not getting it updated by the time you come around.
Okay, just make sure you have it in big bold what my prior was. At least place. Like from this point on, we're gonna be in the motos. So biggest thing for me is just what place I'm in. bike signers of the day. So then that's for you. That's for you. That's for you. And then you guys each get to pick a piece of plastic. We got the best fans. She got the signed Red Bud number plate. She's in the top 3. Appreciate everything, for real. This is Uncle Mike, you know, part of the family. Alrighty, we are heading up for Moto 1. We'll give a massive shout out to all the people who came by and signed the bike. We got a pretty full fender here. Obviously, love the patrons. It's working out. We're gonna get ourselves to Washougal because of this. We're able to pay hotels and whatnot. So we'll be doing this actually at PIR and at Washougal this coming weekend. So appreciate you guys. Other than that, let's go up, send it to Moto 1. Rode good, horrible first 10 minutes. I had no clear vision. I was always right behind somebody, trying to get around somebody. I tried to make a couple risky, aggressive moves at the beginning because I couldn't just stay behind those guys. And they kind of crossed over. Like one was right after the whole shot, you kind of go, and then you hit like a real double that has like no face. So you got to get squared up for it. Well, I went up the inside trying to push somebody and he cut down. It took me off the bike. Like I stayed holding on, had to run with it a little bit and got back and just going. So that made me pump up on like the 3rd lap. And then I was really just trying to go to that 401 kid. My goodness. I was happy I got around Cade. Yeah, just gotta have a better first 10 minutes to get up and get in the fight. Like I'm just back there with, I don't want to say slow guys because they're fast. Like obviously I couldn't get around them, but if I can be in a little bit faster group, I can have a little bit more vision and flow. I was just trying to fight the track the whole time to get around some of those guys and just wasn't working. So need a better start. Other than that, we're getting the ball rolling. It was better than our first moto. We went 33 in the first one at Red Bud. We're 30 this one. So let's keep getting better.
Special shout out to this weekend's helmet wrap, returning from last year as well. Newman & Sons Painting. They provide residential and commercial painting services in the west central Minnesota area. Additionally, as title sponsorship on the bike is their other company, Coatings Unlimited. Not only do they paint, they specialize in 2-part epoxy along with polyaspartic applications, ranging from functional to industrial, and completing jobs that will stand the test of time. If you guys want to check them out, be sure to check the description below. Alrighty, we're getting ready to head up for Moto 2. Goal is to obviously do better than what we did in the first Moto. We went another 3 clicks stiffer on the forks and another half turn on the rear shock. I think we only have 2 clicks until we're fully maxed out on the forks, but we just need a little bit more hold up coming down those hills, wide open, hitting those big, sharp braking bumps. So let's head up for Moto 2.
Alrighty, so I've never DNF'd a moto in my life. I will stay out there if I can, but this is just dangerous. So what happened is, I don't know if we got video of it. Anyway, B-Ray's in front of me, right after the finish line. He hits the jump, goes too far outside to the point where he's about to be off the track. He tries to jump up on the track and nose picked, and his front, like he went over the bars and his rear tire spinning just went right into my face. So it ripped in through here. You probably see a sprocket, got into this, got into that. Completely destroyed the whole clutch. I don't have a front like this. This got snapped. Like I couldn't stay out there even if I wanted to. Like that's dangerous. I will stay out there because it's very frustrating. It's my first DNF ever, but that was on what, lap 3? So there's nothing we can do about it. B-Ray, I mean, he yelled, he's like, sorry, Kev, like when he was getting his bike up. Like we have a lot to replace now. I know, I'm fine. I didn't come all the way out here to do 3 laps. Like, I want to race, I want to try to get better. Finally got a decent jump on that, decent start. If I can get around B-Ray, get around the next guy, like.
Is that yours? The other side of it?
Oh, it ripped it off.
Well, no, it's attached.
It ripped it. Alright guys, it's a wrap here in Millville. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Obviously, they did not go exactly how we wanted. In that second moto, like we've already explained, ended up having a just crazy racing incident. Wasn't B-Ray's fault. Obviously, motorsport's gonna be getting in order because we gotta replace a lot of stuff on the bike, but it's just part of racing kind of deal. I'm just happy that I more or less am completely fine. Just ejected me from the bike, destroyed parts of the bike, so we weren't able to continue. That being said, we are headed to Washougal. We are gonna be flying out. We're gonna be there for PIR, the night race before on Thursday night or whatever is the game plan, and then obviously Washougal, the national. We are looking for people who wanna be a part of the program in some fashion or have their logo on the bike at PIR and or at the Washougal National. So all you guys have to do, get in contact with me. We can do some pretty cool things, helmet wraps, title sponsorship on the bike. There are still packages available, the bar pad and stuff like that. So be sure to reach out if you're interested. Major shout out to the McGinley Clinic. They're gonna be taking my bike out there. We'll be setting up and everything like that. We've got some cool stuff in the store as well. And before you guys go, we have another 110 Racing signed jersey right here up for grabs, along with our front number plate that got ripped off the bike. So these are gonna be up for grabs. All you guys have to do, grab a $10 program donation. It's gonna help us get to Washougal and pay for everything there. Obviously the flights for the crew and everything like that. So again, kevinmoranz.com, grab one of those program donations. It helps us a ton. I appreciate you guys. And the top 3 donors this week are gonna be getting a signed number plate for themselves as well. So be sure to check it out. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys in the next vlog.
It's been another Kevin Moranz vlog. Be sure to subscribe for more and stay tuned for the next video.